Welcome to the short Chris Rock Show interview thing.
Thanks for having us.
I'm joined by the guys from The Touch, spelt with sevens instead of T's. We might as well start off with that question actually. Why do you guys use sevens instead of T's on your band name?
That's an easy one. Because the name was taken. Actually there is a wedding band in New York that has that name.
Oh wow. Okay.
So when we were about to have the rights for the name, we just saw that band and we decided that the sevens are okay. It's a bit hard to find,
yeah.
but it works. It works and it makes a good logo. 77 is okay for a t-shirt.
We did a sort of a research as well, and we found out that it's a very positive number in the numerology
It's the
field.
number of angels.
Exactly, you guys are all angels. Ah. Have you guys eaten a lot of chocolate yet this weekend?
I have.
Yeah? Right, so I don't need to give to you. In that case, I'm a student, well, former student. Oh, what did I just do there? Turned it down on myself. Can I hear? Yeah, I can hear. This is for you guys.
It's an egg! It's an egg!
There we go.
It's a Thank you, that's mine.
Happy Easter if you guys celebrate it.
Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome, guys. A little present for you there.
Barely sweet.
So I'm going to go a little bit serious now. This is probably not a question for you as you're good old East Londoner, innit? What was it like taking the decision to move to London from Greece, guys? Because was it 2015 you guys moved over?
For the end of 14.
Yeah.
That's quite easy as well. Well, have you checked Greek music lately?
Well,
Have you checked Greek music lately?
no. So is there, you can explain a little bit about the scene for us in that case, maybe.
If we really wanted to make it in Greece and be good and make this as our job, successful. The ceiling would be like a very very traditional hybrid of music,
Okay.
which is not of our liking.
I
So, I mean, this is what we like. This rock is what we love, and this is like the capital of rock. Capital, yeah.
For definite.
And it's closer than the USA.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Easier access.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now, at least.
Yeah, for now. Greece is in the EU.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't think that will matter in a while. So we'll see. Yeah. So that's it basically. It's the music genre,
Yeah, okay.
and this is the music capital of Europe. and
Fair
maybe the
play.
world.
Good old London. Okay, this is one for you that my flatmate wanted me to ask as well. Hi, Rach. How do you cope with all the attention you get from the ladies at your gigs?
What? No, I don't see that actually. I mean, we all try to have, we just do what we love the most. We're like a family, and we just the albatross team, the flying seagulls. No, it just
He likes it.
He likes it.
He's so humble, man, so humble. What is your biggest goal as a band then, guys? What is like your big aim? Do you have any kind of like stadium you want to hit, or any kind of festival?
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Nowadays, the music of today, there's a lack in the, we just want to bring back a modernized version of the music that we grew up to, because rock music today, a lot of people are saying that rock music is dying, which is not true, right?
Exactly.
It's just evolving. There's like new sounds, new genres, a lot of electronic stuff involved in the sound, but at the end of the day, we are a guitar rock band, and we just want to modernize all the influences that we get, because all the five of us have different influences, and just bring back, or mostly bring something new to it. Just resurrect
Fantastic.
rock and roll.
Bringing rock and roll back, yeah? Fantastic. So, going over that then, what is the biggest hurdle you guys have had to overcome as a band so far?
I think that a big step was for us to take the decision to leave our homes, because there was always a ceiling to what we wanted to do, because as John said before, the music industry in where we come from,
Yeah.
Greece, is is like a bit low, and there's other sounds, other genres taking over. So I think the biggest step was like to take the decision to leave our hometown and just come here. We really get along. We all live together.
Oh,
Mr. Morris hopefully will join us in the future.
yeah.
He, lucky for him, he hasn't had to pay rent, so he lives in his own house.
Yeah,
that's the
Oh, looks like some fun's about to happen. Oh my God, what is this? There's always something interesting happening in my gigs, in these interviews.
We're in Camden town, downtown.
Good old Camden.
Where all the action happens.
This is fun. Okay, you guys have got a EP due for release sometime this year. Is there anything you can tell us about it at all?
sounds big.
Big, yeah?
It sounds big. And the thing is that we don't really know how it sounds to, let's say, the English ears.
Okay.
But from what we've seen in places that we played, it gets some attention because it's not really the classic, which is nice, the classic British rock.
Yeah.
It's like almost clean Fender guitar. So we had a lot of influences from England and the USA as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you can say it's
Combo.
Yeah.
It's a good combo that gets some attention, which is good for us. That's what we seek in these concerts that we do.
You guys played with Pace Shifters. You literally filled out the whole of the Camden Assembly. It's your first headline gig at the Black Heart this year. What are you guys expecting from this? So you got anything special planned, or is there anything you can tell us about for the gig?
It's a first headline show for the year. It's the first time we're here. We're very excited to be here, and it's gonna be a show full of surprises. Let's say.
Hey.
You
won't tell me. It's really a nice little venue actually up there, isn't
Very
it?
cozy. We've seen Highly Suspect here for the first time, which were fun.
And Pace Shifters for first time.
Oh, okay. You see them playing there then, yeah? Okay.
Cool dudes.
Yeah, they're really, really cool guys actually.
Both of them.
How did you kind of come to know the guys then? If you're from East London and these are all from Greece, what's the origin of that?
He's a Greek.
Yeah.
Deep inside.
It's
always
a secret Greek, yeah?
So I'm studying music in London,
Okay.
and they knew a guy who was on the same course as me from Athens, who's a drummer.
No way.
And they originally got in contact with him and was like, hey, we're moving to London and we need a drummer. We know you're in London. But at the time that they contacted him, he was just moving to Brighton to go and study somewhere else. So then he basically put my name forward to Costa, and I got a random message on Facebook being like, hey, here's a couple of songs. If you want to audition for the band, your mate said, like, you might be interested. Teo Macris, big up, he's the man. And then they called it a rehearsal, and like I got sent a couple of songs, but I knew it was like an audition. Like, I knew I still had to like earn my place, so I was trying my hardest, trying to keep up and everything. But yeah, that's basically it from then. Soon after that, we started gigging together, and
Nice.
the rest is history.
Is there anything else you guys want to kind of like put out there? Is there anything you want to promote at all, or is there anything you need to say at all to finish off the interview?
We want to send our love to every one of you that is watching, and we just want to say that 2018 we think is going to be a good year for everyone. Let's hope that the world gets better, and a lot of music, new music, new sounds, and more of the touch.
Definitely more of the touch. Oh, exciting.
Sir. Yeah, we got a video coming out. It's going to be the first single of the EP.
I'm going to put a little link to their latest video up on the screen. You'll see that. Go and click on it, and also go and subscribe to them, follow all their music.
But we have an official YouTube channel, official website, Facebook.
Don't forget the sevens.
Sevens for T.
Always use a 7 instead of the T.
Everything will be on the screen or down below, guys. Go and check out The Touch. Thank you very much.
Our pleasure, sir.
Have a good night.
Thank you.